In this video, I'm going to talk about the best credit card welcome bonuses out there in August 2026. Many of these are worth well over $1,000. We have several offers that just started about a day ago and one high bonus for a very valuable points currency that is ending on August 20th. We'll give you all of that and more in this video. Hey credit warriors, welcome to the show. My name is Ben Hedges, aka the Credit Shifu, and on this channel, I cover US credit cards, personal finance, and luxury travel. If you like the sound of that, please subscribe. And this video is brought to you by Silo, the brokerage where you earn credit card style points on your investments. They just launched a new entry-level plan and double the points earning caps. But more on that later. So first of all, if you don't know what a credit card welcome bonus is, it's when a bank gives you a certain amount of cashback or bonus points for spending a set amount of money on the card in the first 3 months or the first 6 months for some cards. For example, spend $500 in 3 months and get $200 bonus cashback. That would be a common bonus on a no annual fee cashback card. Or spend $5,000 in 3 months or maybe 6 months and get 100,000 points on a high-end travel card with an annual fee. Those points may be worth $1,000 or more. Welcome bonuses are a great way to build up lots of cashback or points for free travel quickly. Anyway, let's get into our first one, and I talk about this one first because it is ending very soon. The World of Hyatt credit card. So this is the very popular Hyatt credit card from Chase. I have used points from this card to stay at all-inclusive Hyatt resorts in Mexico and had a great time. Right now, the personal Hyatt card has a welcome bonus of 75,000 points, and it comes in 2 parts. 45,000 bonus points after you spend $5,000 on purchases in the first 3 months of account opening, plus up to 30,000 more bonus points by earning 2 bonus points total per $1 spent in the first 6 months from account opening on purchases that normally earn 1 bonus point on up to $15,000 spent. So this one is a big bonus, since if you use a points guy valuation for Hyatt points, they come out at 1.6 cents per point, which is very high for a hotel points currency. Compare that with Marriott at 0.8 cents and Hilton at 0.4 cents. So if you get the whole 75,000 points, that is an average value of $1,200. But you could get more depending on what hotel you redeem them at. Now, the only downside of this is the second half of the bonus is 2 extra points on spend that would normally earn 1 point. So it seems like you'll actually earn 3 points per dollar spent. 1 point is for base spend and then 2 points for the bonus. But you will need to look for purchases that are normally only 1 point per dollar. And depending on your spending, that might be tricky for some people. Anyway, if you think that you can make it work, be quick, because the end date for this one is August 20th, which is like less than 2 weeks away. All right, let's move on to our next card. The United Explorer card. This is a secret bonus. So if you go to the Chase website and search for the United Explorer card, you'll get offered this bonus, 60,000 bonus miles. Nothing really spectacular, but there are a couple of ways to get higher bonuses. One is with a dummy booking, or a real booking actually, through United. This is what I see when searching a flight from New York to LA. You can see it's a $400 statement credit and 25,000 points. I did try also searching a flight to London to see if they'd offer a higher bonus for an international flight, but it was the same. However, on both of these, you can click in and there is something extra, not mentioned on the banner. So let's look at the whole bonus. So it's a $400 statement credit after your first purchase. That's amazing. There's no spend requirement. It's just one purchase and boom, you got $400. And then 25,000 miles after you spend $3,000. And then in addition to that, you can get another 10,000 miles for adding an authorized user. The points guy gives United Miles a valuation of 1.3 cents per mile, which means that if you get the 35,000 miles, so 25,000 and then 10,000 for an authorized user, that is a value of $455. You add in the statement credit and you're at $855. But there is more. Somehow Doctor of Credit has a link for the same deal, but with $500 as the statement credit instead of $400. That would give you a total of $955 in value. That link is still working as of the time of recording this video. I'll paste it in the description section down below. All right, guys, let's now look at some brand new bonuses that just came out. But first, over the past year, you've probably heard me talking about Silo. Silo, 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 Silo. Well, there's a reason for that. It is the investing platform that enables you to earn points on your stocks. It's like what Built has done with earning points on rent but for investing. This month, they launched 2 big updates that make the platform much more useful and accessible. The first is Blue Rewards, a new entry-level plan that costs just $95 per year. That's the same annual fee as a mid-tier credit card. It lets you earn half a point per dollar each year on up to a $50,000 portfolio. That works out to as many as 25,000 points per year, paid monthly. Silo have just launched their travel portal, where you can use Silo points to book travel at 1 cent per point with over 300 airlines and hotel chains. It's a really cool interface and makes searching and booking travel an absolute breeze. In my opinion, the booking experience is better than most big banks, not naming any names. America. This is all in addition to up to 500,000 points on your portfolio balance each year and an up to 250,000 point welcome bonus in the first year. So a total of potentially 750,000 points in your first year. That bonus is only available until transfer partners launch, which is any day now. So if you want to check out their new Blue plan and earn points on your portfolio that you can use for free travel, you can click my link in the description or go directly to silomarkets.com/Ben to get started today. The Marriott credit cards. So the Marriott credit cards in the US market are unusual since they are issued by both American Express and Chase, and Marriott just renewed the contracts with both. We did a video on it yesterday. It looks like this. You can check it out on the end screen of this video, and in that video you'll find out all about the signing of the contract and also the refresh that is supposedly coming out on these cards, most likely in 2027. But anyway, let's look at the elevated bonuses that some of the Marriott cards are currently offering. On the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless, this is a mid-range Chase card with a $95 annual fee. Earn 4 free night awards after spending $3,000 on eligible purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. Each free night award valued at up to 50,000 points. That's a total value of 200,000 points. Plus, earn up to $100 in airline credits. Here are the details on the airline credits. Through 6/30, that's June 30th, 2027, get up to $100 in statement credits after spending $500 on eligible airline purchases. That's $50 in statement credits semi-annually. And it's explained further here. Use your Marriott Bonvoy Boundless card and earn up to $100 in statement credits on purchases made directly with airlines. Spend $250 between June 4th and December 31st. Why is it June 4th? Why not June 1st? I don't get that. Anyway, let's keep going. Between June 4th and December 31st, 2026 to earn a $50 statement credit. Oh, maybe June 4th was when it started. I guess that must have been the start date. Anyway, earn another $50 statement credit after spending $250 more between January 1st and June 30th, 2027. So the airline credit part of it really depends on your spending habits. If you fly at least once every 6 months and pay for the flight in money, not points, then it will be very easy for you to get the whole $100. But even if you just get the 4 free nights at 50,000 points each, that is still a great bonus in my opinion. The value of that is $1,600 at 0.8 cents per point. Add another 100 for the airline credit, that takes you to 1,700 if you think you can get it. On a $95 annual fee credit card, that is actually amazing value. Next, we have the Marriott Bonvoy Bevy Amex, and this one is 125,000 Marriott Bonvoy points plus a $150 statement credit after you use your new card to make $5,000 in purchases within the first 6 months of card membership. That is exactly $1,000 in value for the points, and then another $150 for the credit, so it's $1,150. This card though does have a $250 annual fee, and there isn't really much to offset that, okay? You don't get like credits with this. You do get a free night if you spend $15,000 in a year on the card, but at $250 a year, I'd expect a free night anyway, no matter what. So if you're in the market for something more high-end, you could actually just go straight for our next one, the Marriott Bonvoy Brilliant. This is their top-tier card with a $650 annual fee, but it does give you a free night worth up to 85,000 points every year. So that could wipe out your annual fee right there. There's also a $300 dining credit too. The bonus on this one is now 150,000 points, and there is a $250 statement credit after you use your new card to make $6,000 in purchases within the first 6 months of card membership. So using the same math, 0.8 cents for the value of the points, we get $1,200 for the points and then $250 for the credit. So that takes us to $1,450 in value for the whole thing. Now, these two Amex card bonuses have a published end date, and that is September 30th, 2026. The Amex Marriott Business Card also has an elevated bonus, and that is 125,000 points, and that is split into two halves. 75,000 bonus points after you use your new card to make $6,000 in eligible purchases, and an extra 50,000 bonus points after you make an additional $3,000 in eligible purchases within the first 6 months of card membership. It's a good bonus if you're looking for a business card, but it doesn't really compare with the personal card bonuses. However, speaking of business credit cards, we currently have some awesome bonuses on a set of Chase business credit cards. The Ink and Sapphire business cards. Now, the two no annual fee Ink cards, the Ink Unlimited, which I personally have, and the Ink Cash, currently have limited time $1,000 bonuses, which can also be used as 100,000 points, okay, at 1 cent becomes 1 point, and transferred to other Chase cards like the Sapphire and the Ink Preferred, where you can redeem them for more value. And to get those bonuses, you have to spend $8,000 in 4 months. Yes, not 3, but 4. So that's $2,000 a month. I am a big fan of these cards. To get $1,000 or more in value on a card with no annual fee is actually amazing. Then we have one more with an even higher bonus, and that is the Sapphire Reserve Business. 200,000 points for spending $30,000 in 6 months. Now, that is worth a minimum of $2,000. But if you value Chase points at 2 cents per point, which many people do, since you can get more value through points boost and transferring to airlines and hotels, then that would be worth $4,000. Obviously, you need to be good at redeeming points to get that value. In fact, you could get even more than that if you were really good at redeeming like business and first class. All the bonuses in this video are publicly available. The only one that you need a special link for is the United Explorer card. I will put that link in the description down below. Hopefully it is still running by the time you watch this. I'll also put the link for all the Chase business cards down there too. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, if you want to check out their new Blue plan and earn points on your portfolio that you can use for free travel, use my link silomarkets.com/Ben to claim your last chance to get up to 250,000 points. Please subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.